So Rachel, I've made some of those phone calls that I promised, and I'll give you a bit of a back brief on some of the content we've got. Day one, we've got Lucy Dorsey, Deputy Assistant Commissioner with Counter-Terrorism Police UK, Steve Rodhouse, a Director with the National Crime Agency, Figan Murray, the mother of Martin Hett, and she's been the driving force behind Martin's Law, and Martin was unfortunately one of the victims of that terrible incident in Manchester a couple of years ago. And then an understanding from a terrorist perspective of what might be coming next from Ayman Dean, who's a former member of Al-Qaeda. Day two, the Cyber Day, we've got some good market understanding. So there's a good commercial bit out there for people, but it's fascinating to see where cyber is going from that perspective, with input from UK DSE and from Westland Advisory. And of course, one of the world's top speakers on the threat through humans is the lovely lady Jenny Radcliffe, and she's sitting down with me, and we're going to talk through that. And I've had a quick talk with her about the content that's going to go in there, and that will give some real insights as to how you get inside people's minds and work your way through. Day three, looking at the security, we've got the head of JSARC. Now, JSARC is this organisation that interfaces between what the government need and with industry. We've got a panel session with a senior deputy director from National Crime Agency, a senior member of the Metropolitan Police, and an ex-director with the Amsterdam Police, looking at where the policing is going in the future. And then on the disaster response day, I'm smiling about this myself. We've got Anne-Marie Trevelyan, who's just finished as the Minister for DFID, is going to open it up and give us a very high-level keynote speech. And then looking at the practicalities of it, we've got Tracy Draskovic, who was the Director of Public Health England in Salisbury during the Novichok crisis, and coordinated the whole response with Jackie Semple from the Emergency Planning Society. And we've got the Ministry of Defence coming in to tell us about some of the stuff that they're doing. And that's just the highlights that I've managed to talk about today.
That's fun. That sounds absolutely fantastic, Philip. I've also been speaking to our sponsors, and I am really excited about the value that I think they're going to bring to this week as well. On day one, you're going to be able to watch HS Security introduce the integration of physical security in a presentation called Mind the Gap. For our cyber viewers on day two, Tripwire are going to be focusing on IT-OT convergence. And on day three, Abstex Systems will be covering the way that technology can help us rapidly screen crowded places.
Okay.
And on our final day, we always hear about the importance of communications in a crisis. And BlackBerry are going to be talking about the importance of the golden hour. So I'm really excited.
Oh, well, that's fantastic, because each of those subjects fit perfectly into each of the days and the content that we plan to do. So great.
What a week it's going to be.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it.